Welcome back to CelebRiot, the place where celebrity drama never sleeps. And today's story? It feels less like a music festival and more like a movie scene. We're talking about Zach Bryan and Gavin Adcock, two country stars who have been throwing shade online for months. What started as a TikTok comment from a teenage fan turned into one of the biggest feuds in country music. And now, it's no longer just words. At the Born and Raised Festival in Oklahoma, Zach Bryan literally jumped a fence, ran straight toward Gavin Adcock, and almost turned the stage into a boxing ring. Fans are calling this one of the wildest celebrity moments of the year. But what really happened? Why are these two artists at war? And is this just the beginning of something bigger? To understand the chaos at the festival, we need to go back a little. Zach Bryan is a huge name in country music. He's loved for his honest lyrics and raw style. But Zach also has a reputation for being very direct, sometimes even blunt. Then we have Gavin Adcock, a rising star who loves connecting with fans. He's loud, confident, and not afraid to speak his mind. The drama started after one of Zach's concerts. A teenage fan posted a TikTok, upset that Zach didn't meet fans or take pictures after his show. She said she felt ignored and disappointed. Zach replied to that video, and his comment made everything worse. He wrote, "Nobody is entitled to my time. Good." Now, people didn't know exactly what good meant. Some thought it was just sarcasm. Others believed it stood for, "Get off of my D." Either way, the internet exploded. That's when Gavin Adcock stepped in. He clapped back on social media, saying, "If you can't handle the criticism of a 14-year-old, why do people idolize you?" Boom. The feud officially began. Once Gavin called Zach out, the fight moved online. Zach didn't respond directly but posted cryptic tweets about fake friends and clout chasers. Fans immediately thought these were aimed at Gavin. But Gavin? He wasn't hiding behind hints. On a Rolling Stone podcast, he went all in. He said, "It's not about autographs. It's about telling a kid she isn't worth your time. That's not just blunt, it's cruel." Then he added the most cutting line. "Zach isn't the person fans think he is. He's wearing a mask." That statement lit the internet on fire. Fans were divided. Some said Gavin was right, artists should respect their fans. Others defended Zach, saying he had every right to set boundaries. The feud became a trending topic, with fans waiting for the moment these two would meet face to face. That moment finally came in Oklahoma. At the Born and Raised Festival, Gavin Adcock was preparing to go on stage. His team was ready, the crowd was buzzing, and everything seemed normal. But then, chaos. Out of nowhere, fans spotted Zach Bryan at the side of the stage. Instead of walking in with security, he jumped over a fence, yes, with barbed wire, and ran straight toward Gavin. The crowd gasped. Phones shot into the air. TikTok lives started. In the viral footage, Zach doesn't hesitate. He makes a direct line for Gavin, who was just about to perform. Gavin's team immediately pulled him back while security rushed to block Zach. For a split second, it looked like fists were about to fly. And the craziest part? In the background, Casey Donahue's song, "White Trash Story," was blasting from the speakers. The timing made the whole scene feel like a movie. Luckily, security managed to separate them before things got physical. No punches, no arrests, no injuries. But the confrontation was enough to make headlines everywhere. By the end of the night, hashtag Zach Bryan and hashtag Gavin Adcock were trending across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Fans couldn't believe what they had just witnessed. After the video went viral, fans flooded social media with their reactions. Some people sided with Zach, saying he was standing up for himself after months of Gavin's shade. Others said Gavin was right all along, and Zach jumping the fence just proved his bad attitude. Memes started popping up. TikTok edits showed Zach climbing the fence in slow motion. Twitter users joked about how the festival turned into a UFC fight night. But some fans were serious. They worried that this feud was sending the wrong message, especially since it all started with a young fan just wanting attention from her favorite artist. The debate quickly became bigger than just two singers. It turned into a conversation about how celebrities treat their fans, and whether boundaries are more important than fan appreciation. Here's the real gossip. Many fans believe this feud isn't only about TikTok. Some say there's been tension behind the scenes for months. Both Zach and Gavin are fighting for the spotlight in country music, and their rivalry is about competition as much as personal drama. Others think it's all just ego. Two big personalities, two strong fan bases, and no one willing to back down. Whatever the truth is, the festival showdown proved one thing: this feud is very real, and it's far from over. So there you have it, the full breakdown of how a teenager's TikTok turned into one of the wildest celebrity feuds of the year. Zach Bryan and Gavin Adcock went from exchanging words online to nearly throwing punches in front of thousands of fans. And while security managed to stop the fight this time, who knows what will happen next? Will they finally sit down and talk it out? Or is this just the beginning of a rivalry that could dominate country music headlines for years? One thing's for sure, fans are watching, the internet is buzzing, and this story is far from finished. But now it's your turn. What do you think? Was Zach right to defend himself? Or was Gavin right to call him out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's hear your take. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to CelebRiot for more drama, gossip, and celebrity chaos. Because when the stars fight, we've always got the front row seat for you.